I'm Dominika Krol, Research Officer with Teagasc in Johnston Castle, and I work in the area of gaseous emissions, so that's greenhouse gases and ammonia. We're here at the National Ploughing Championships today talking to farmers about ways of reducing emissions on their farms. So we've two technologies on show, one being LESS, the other one being protected urea. LESS stands for low emission slurry spreading. So up to recently your splash plate would have been the most popular method of slurry application. It broadcasts slurry onto pasture, kind of evenly covering it. The new methods of slurry spreading deposit slurry in bands, either on top of grass, that's band spreader, or directly onto soil, which is trailing shoe. And that in itself reduces ammonia emissions massively, and at the same time increases the nitrogen value of that slurry. So it's a win-win methodology. And there's other benefits of using less on the farm, such as better flexibility of applying slurry. Animals can go back grazing earlier, there's less grass contamination, and there's less odour, which is getting more important nowadays. The second method is called protected urea, so that's a nitrogen fertiliser that reduces ammonia losses. So here you can see the three most popular straight nitrogen sources: urea, CAN and protected urea. And here you can see 3 pots with soils that were fertilised last week. And here, what you can see here are the tubes that indicate ammonia loss. So the tubes were originally yellow and they turn purple as they get in contact with ammonia. So you can clearly see that urea is off the scale, it's saturated our tube. CAN has very low ammonia emissions. However, we do need to remember that it has high greenhouse gas emissions of nitrous oxide. So the overall winner is actually protected urea that has low ammonia emissions, and it also has low greenhouse gas emissions. We know from our trials that it's just as good as CAN in terms of performance and yield, and it's normally around 10% cheaper than compared to CAN. So it is a really winning technology. So if you want to find out more, visit us today. We're in row 20 at stand 437 and talk to me.